Oh, here we go. We're going. We're here. Let's do this. Okay. It's time for Nyx again. This time, we want to get some actual missions done and ensure that we can get enough rep with Intersect so that we can kind of unlock that Vanduul Tech Smuggler's mission. And if any of you have actually heard of what's going on in, is it Pyro? I think Pyro is the one that has, yo, Ferk, hello there, 07s. We got a shorter stream today because I will continue to be packing for the move. I'm a little bit behind schedule, so I gotta, like, rush it. But we are all prepared for the 20th. The 20th is the Drops Enabled Twitch stream. I think it's the first one. The first Star Citizen Twitch drop stream that they've ever had. I don't know. Yes, so we're all ready to go. If you do exclamation point drops in the chat, let you know exactly what you need to do. It's running from November 20th through December 3rd. That's the entire duration of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. And there you'll be able to earn yourself by literally watching anybody for up to 4 hours. So literally you can watch one person for 2 hours, watch another person for another 2 hours, and bam, you got yourself a free set of gear. So it doesn't get any easier than that. It's like, I think that is like the easiest thing to do. Heck, it's actually easier than what is the Christmas time one they have? You know, where you have to like log in every day and then like click the button. That it's actually easier than that because, you know, that one you have to log in every single day and like make sure you push the button. Whereas this Twitch drop one, all you got to do is just like put your browser in the corner, side monitor or whatever. You don't even have to put a side monitor. You can literally turn down the volume because I have such an annoying voice. You can turn down the volume to like 1% and then just minimize the window and go have dinner and a movie. Come back, you got yourself free armor. It doesn't get any easier than that. Yeah. Paladin, Paladin action. Actually, that's what I want to do is make sure I can get, since they've kind of rep-gated that the Intersect mission, I want to be able to do that and not have it break on us this time. We could probably actually do it and not have to worry about going, you know, the other way around. You know, probably when we did it that one time, like, all the triggers were broken because we had gone through and didn't even land the ship. So, yeah, I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure a Paladin is smaller than an Apollo. Or a Connie or whatever. So that helps, that'll help with us getting the landing process. I mean, I don't know if that is still a problem. You know, was that really a thing? Was that the reason that we were unable to actually continue with the mission, you know, progression or whatever? So, Intersect rep is what we're going to be doing for a little while to get ready for this this Vanduul raid. Until then, we've got this kind of 80s private investigator kind of music vibe here. We got the man, Starsky and Hutch, Simon and Simon. Dude. What was the Tom Selleck one again? Magnum PI. That's what it was. You got that kind of vibe going on right now. Dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Yo, what's taking the PU taking a long time to load in though? Yeah, well, it's trying to load in, that's for sure. Again, exclamation point drops to understand exactly how you're supposed to get your system hooked up. Because this is the first Twitch drop, you basically gotta make sure everything's like all set. And we are loaded in. I've got some goofy ass armor on right now. I don't know why I decided to put the Valentine's Day armor on my guy. It just seems a little weird for him to be wearing it. However, I know, I hate to have to do this. Let's switch it. We'll switch it to song. It just feels a little weird because I walked around for a little while thinking it'd be funny to wear the red and pink armor. And then after about 20 minutes of walking around, like, you know, this feels weird even for me. So I'm just like, let's just. I thought it'd be kind of hilarious, and it just was just like, nah, I don't like it. So let's. Yo, oh. All right, so let me see. Load song. Man, I have not been able to make another one like a song. So we'll use her with the Valentine's Day armor. I'm sure I could probably make another one like her. And I was gonna, God, I don't know why I haven't got around to it, but I haven't posted her a tutorial on how. Well, I can't do a tutorial on her because hers is totally like custom right now. So I will post her character publicly on the whatever it's called, the Star Citizen character customization library, whatever they call it. Is that actually a thing though? I mean, I know everybody puts it up there, but is it like official Star Citizen sanctioned one, or is it like? I mean, I'm sure RSI is like blessed it, but it's not actually owned by Robert Space Industries, Cloud Imperium, whatever. Yes, but then the that face customization I made will be made available to the public. So you can have your very own, what is it? Balayage / blonde ABG look. Go look. You're gonna have to Google that if you need to understand what I'm talking about. Is it balayage? Balayage? Blonde? Balayage? But yeah, it is a ABG look, yes. And I'll try not to overdo the FOIP when I use it. But anybody who's interested in wondering, if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about when we talk about these Twitch drops, let's look at the Robert Space Industry. Yeah. So on the website, if we go and look at what is actually going to happen, yes, here it is. Twitch drops. Welcome to Nyx. This is the armor set that's going to be available. Holy smokes. On Thursday? Yes. This Thursday. Oh my gosh. It's crazy because Thursday is the Twitch drop stream that I'm going to have along with everybody else. And then Friday, I have my final apartment inspection where we're about to ready to move out. So it's gonna be crazy. You haven't played since in 8 months. 8 months is still this year. So that was like that was still 4.0. And you could say they've added a lot. They've added another. Well, we've got the beginning of the third star system, so that's where we're loading into right now. We're loading into Nyx. So Jedi, definitely the third star system, which is not complete yet, is going to be launching. I'm assuming it's going to be launching this Thursday, because hello, November 20th. The Twitch drop thing is the Welcome to Nyx date, which gotta mean that the 20th is like 4.4. The last time they played, they added the minimap. Oh wow. Well, 8 months ago we already had Pyro, but for the last, I guess you could say the last 8 months, we've had mostly just content, like event-driven content. So there's been like these underground facilities that are like scattered all over Stanton, and you're basically investigating the origins of whatever this regeneration crisis is. Are we in? Okay, we're in. So let me see. And so yeah, it's been kind of weird because it's mostly what you can consider a dungeon crawl. A lot of underground facilities, investigations, mostly action-oriented type content. But in terms of like features, yeah, you could say that. Medical gameplay is not quite what I would call medical gameplay. It's more like they've added associated costs to regeneration and healing, but I think that's in preparation for, actual medical gameplay in the future. Because we do have like finally the hospital ships have come out. Oops, we're gonna go to customs. So we're loading into Levski now, which is, and I don't know how long ago you played Jedi when you first started playing, but if you remember, there used to be a separate star system or a separate planetoid body in Stanton called Delamar, and in Delamar there was Levski, but they took that out because technically those aren't supposed to be in the Stanton system. It was sort of a preview, and they moved it to its own star system. Well, now the third star system, Nyx, is here. Yeah, you remember Delamar. Okay, yeah, so Delamar is back. Delamar is back. This is the newly I can't really call it remastered Delamar. So if you remember this place, we're back. And I sure hope they fix the crashing issue with like hanging around Nyx. Well, I mean, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Here's a piece of the wing of a what looks like an eclipse. And we still have the statue of Anthony Tanaka. And over there, if you look closely, you can see other ships flying out in the verse. Maybe we got a better... There are ships flying out there. So the mining crater that used to be down here is basically a boring hole that goes right through the asteroid. So it's an actual fly-through thing with external freight elevators. And of course they're going to need, since people can spawn here, you know, we've got a hospital where you can set your spawn point. And in the future, so I think we're talking about maybe one more quarter, which is about, what, 3 months? Probably at the start of 2026, we will have the first planet in the Nix system, which would be Nix 1. And Nix 1 is supposed to be the terraformed planet. So, if you've seen the, I don't know if you watched the CitizenCon streams, which talks about how they're terraform. You know, they've actually done Planet Tech V5. They're redoing how they build planets, and the first demonstration of that is going to be through Nix 1, which is a newly terraformed planet. Previously, Nix 1 was, in lore, supposed to be a uninhabitable planet due to like environmental issues, but now they said terraforming technology has advanced, and now it's going to be, crazy enough, it's going to be like the most beautiful planet ever, with multiple biomes and everything, like swamps and everything. Hell, let's like try and pull that up right now. Nix 1 Planetary Tech V5. Maybe there's like a video that shows it off.
Security toward Echo 9. Repeat, security toward Echo 9.
Let's see. Star Citizen. Let's see. Citizen. Isn't that crazy? All the sounds you hear now? Oh, it's all brand new.
You know, just been out there living that life into rhinestone opportunities.
And if you think about like all the dialogue, I don't know why everybody's crouching right now. It's kind of weird because they don't.
Keeping busy?
I was gonna say, besides the fact that everybody's crouching like they're praying to something, they actually, when they're moving, they actually act really natural compared to any other system. It actually feels a lot more alive than before, compared to like Pyro or whatever. Have they done a bunch of wipes? I think they did one wipe for 4.0. And that's about it. It was like I'd say it was like everything. It was like everything except for cache. Maybe it was cache. I can't remember, but it was like if you had done things a certain way, you were still able to keep, like, for example, your purchased ships. But other than that, I think everything was pretty much okay. Now, if we go down, let's say to, let's see, what was the name of the... They had a market down there? Casa something, right? Good grief. I think this is what was the thing that was causing things to crash all the time, with people's ship parts, like, falling into the station. Ah, yeah, Grand Barter. So Grand Barter is still there. And now the elevator is on this crazy timer that basically loops all 4 levels. It's no longer, I think, originally it was like 2 or 3 levels. Now it's 4 levels with a refinery, automatic thing. The grand thing about this elevator being real is that it's still real. This is the ground level. We could check that out later on. But you can EVA outside and go fly across because there's no gravity outside the planetoid. The 4th level is now the refinery. So if you look out there, there's actually a crazy refinery with like industry type stuff. You can go and like work on mining type material. Oh, there's an invite? Oh, sorry. I didn't see it, Ferg. Oh my god, my guy's like suffocating. Let me check in F11. Is it here? Where are you, Ferg? Okay, I sent the invite back in case that works. So if you remember this, Grand Barter is kind of the same, except it's been really expanded upon. Not sure if it's functional. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did an F11 party invite. Let's see if that works. F11. You know, if there's something that I want to see in 2026, definitely, it's gotta be, like, they need the social tools, like, ASAP. Alright, so Grand Barter. Definitely now, Jedi, it feels way more alive. All your favorite places are still here. Conscientious objects. People will be buying stuff and just kind of throwing it on the ground, so it's definitely standard Star Citizen stuff. Oh, I think they've fixed both kiosks. So now stuff is working again. Oh, is this just me? They added a third kiosk? One? Because man, that was a pain in the butt when they had only 2 kiosks. Oh no, they have 4 now. Hello. Thank goodness. And Jedi, they've added like way more hairstyles, quite a few more faces. So everybody kind of looks a little bit more unique, realistic, I guess you could say. Except for me. I don't look very realistic at all. I'm very touched up in this suit. So yes, CIG, I really appreciate it. And I'm really glad that you guys added 2 extra kiosks to this, to conscientious objects, because it's sorely needed considering how many people actually use the shops. So Cafe Musain, still as seedy as ever, but you know, of course nothing is as seedy as Pyro. They got a nice little shortcut here down to the armor shop down that way. If you hear it, the DJ is spinning and it's really bumping down there. Why is everybody crouching? There's definitely a bug making everybody crouch. Not really sure what's going on there. And it kind of looks like there's been a few extra items added in here. So you see like the goblets and some mugs. And for a while now, the bartenders were working really good. Now everybody's sort of in this weird crouch mode. So hopefully they'll fix that before they launch on Thursday. Our good old friend, though, the quest giver guy, Miles Eckhart, should be around here, right? If not, right? Because Miles Eckhart is supposed to be in Nyx. I'm sure we'll be able to find. Maybe he's probably in the VIP area. I would expect him to be either here or here. My goodness. All the NPCs are screwed up. I hope there's a workaround for that. And of course there's this backroom seedy area, which I don't know why. There used to be a guy guarding this place. But can we open it? It's locked. So I think that's like the start of a quest. So Jedi, there's supposed to be new missions added in starting next quarter. which will take you to the under depths of Delamar. Places that, you know, are right now are closed. So there are supposedly like shady dealings going on, and we've got to investigate them. But for right now, they just wanted to get Nyx out the door. I mean, in terms of like the system itself, plus Delamar, Levski, and hopefully Nyx 1. Nyx 1 will probably prove to be the place that we're gonna want to make our home. Corderies, right? Corderies was the armor shop. Still the same, except it's much bigger now.
Yeah, nice one.
Spans multiple levels. I think they got 3 or 4. 4 kiosks now. I think every shop now should have at least 4 kiosks to buy stuff. Yeah, it's running pretty well right now. I mean, let me see if I can pull up. Well, on the upper left of my screen, it's probably showing 34 FPS, 35. And it's probably only running this good because I have DLSS 4 overrides in the background. And I don't know if it's actually working correctly, but I have 4x frame gen and DLSS-A or DLAA running. There is this secret area up here. Maybe this will be part of a quest. Maybe there'll be missions up here. Is it the People's Alliance or whatever? Maybe this is where you're gonna get like secret missions to fight the Vandul. From a mission giver here. Of course, he's crouching also. Everybody's being so shy. Why is everybody so shy? Tiger's Claw, yeah. So hacking tools, for sure. I'm gonna get one just in case. Just because I don't know. Maybe this Vandul smuggling mission, we're gonna need to use them. Also added, since you've been away, Jedi, a bunch of new ships. I think by the 20th, when 4.4 goes live, we'll have the RSI Perseus, which is supposed to be the capital-sized gunship, added to the fleet. So besides people having access to the Idris and the Polaris, now you're going to see the Perseus as part of like everybody's roster. Giant space battles for sure. So if it wasn't for the fact that everybody's crouching, I think the NPCs have made everything feel more natural in their interactions. I think there's just a few extra bugs that have to be ironed out before this thing goes live, and you know, some of the things with the missions in this system just have to be kind of cleaned up. But it's very soon. It's this week. And of course, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, which is happening this Thursday, is going to be on Planet Crusader in the Vision Center. Oh wow, you can see ships there now. You see that? There's a whole sea. I think he's flying down to the other side of the crater, which they'll have. They have now external freight elevators. So if you needed to unload, you could instead of like going into a hangar, you could unload from your ship directly into a freight elevator without having to like land and all that kind of stuff. You just dock. You just have to dock. That's all. So that's what one of them looks like. I think right here. That's an external. Oh no, that's an actual hangar. I don't think I've ever actually had to use these. But we can definitely fly past one, an external freight elevator, so you can see what they look like. Again, they're the usual levels we remember from before, the halves and the some of the extraneous extra levels, which will be basically future mission areas. Well, let's head back out to the entrance. I wonder if this is going to take us to 2 or 1. Oh, central line. Okay, yeah, so this is basically where we're headed back to where the hangars are. You trying to find me in here? Oh, Ferk, okay. I'll be, I will be next to the ASOPs at Customs. In-person party? Yeah, I guess so. Bunch of things for them to fix, I swear. Now, I hope with 4.4 we can see a couple. Well, actually, I take that back. 4.4 already has like the new faces or hairstyles. There's Ferk. Let me invite you to party right now. Let's see. I have created party. Yes. Oh my gosh, people are like crashing things into. Yeah. I feel like that's your signature move, Ferk. When you pull out the multi-tool and then you thumbs up. Is that like a combo key? Can I do that? Thumbs up. Let me see. Thumbs up. Where's the thumbs up? I think it's a agree. I don't know about you guys, but in mine, I have to fix this. It makes a sound whenever I do an emote. That's probably my what do you call it? It's the app that I use, so I'm gonna need to fix that. Numpad 456123. Oh, cool. Probably better than what I'm doing. We're in the wrong elevator. This one doesn't go to any of ours. I have a funny feeling that it's the hangars are bugged again. I'm gonna have to go into. I'm gonna have to just basically call up the paladin again manually. What? What happened here?
Anything happening?
Strange.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's fix the... We gotta definitely fix the ship before we go on there. There must have been like a reset or something? What's happened? Alright, we're gonna go with Shadowfall, because Shadowfall looks sick. Oh, it works? Awesome.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Are you sure, Ferg, though? It could be the stream. I'm not really sure. Alright.
Vehicle selected.
It should say... Yo ho ho ho! Danny Vega, what's up? Okay, the paladin is available.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, people don't know how to land. Or something. Danny Vega, what's happening? We are preparing for today's adventures. We're gonna get some of that intersect rep. So that we can eventually get the... What is it now? The Van Duel mission. And yes, we are using Shadowfall for our... Shadowfall is going to be the look for today. And we got Ferk on board. How's it been, man? How have your adventures been? Have you been doing PT or you been doing like tech preview? What have you been playing? And yeah, we were just like letting Jedi know that lately, at least in the last 8 months, The game has steadily progressed in development. Let's get our helmet on. I know you can't see it in the PTU, but tech preview, we can definitely do helmets. We can take them off, put them on. We can hold them underneath our arm. We can clip it to the back of our belt. I wish they would kind of just fold that already into 4.4. 140,000 shared. Oh, okay, let's go. Got it. Let's do this. The optic on my gun isn't the greatest though. It's just a standard 2x. You've only been in to refresh inventory? Yeah. What do we... Yeah, what are the things that will be needed? Oh, that's right, because if it goes to live, it's basically going to use everything that's in your current live inventory. So yeah, so Ferk, everybody, I guess we do have to say goodbye to, like, our ammo. But for sure, try to at least get all your ships landed in live. Land all your purchased ships. Put them in a hangar. I sure would love to still see the Constellation Phoenix that I've got. By the way, that was thanks to a viewer who had generously donated a few million AUEC. Thank you so much. Alright, Ferk, so the mission is to... Is this going to be like... This sounds like it's going to be a bunch of big ships we're going to have to fight. Alright. Let's do this. Since this looks like it's the first time we called in the ship, we're going to need to ensure that we've got all the power. Flight ready. Alright, checking our power distribution. The weirdest thing about the Paladin is that it's got so much power you can just max everything out. And you still got one pip left. Last time this... Wait, what? You were able to destroy an 890 jump with this thing? Holy smokes. Alright, let's get out of here. Jedi, if you're still with us, we're gonna show a little bit about. We're gonna show a little bit of the exterior of Levski. Oh, the 890 killed it. Yeah, I mean, I think there is a design bug with the Paladin that it has like very little armor. It's got to be a bug. This thing is a gunship. It's meant to be a tank. Let me take a little look around here. You can see they've got the external... Are those actual hangars here? I've never got to use any of these. I don't know, maybe it's because you have to bring in like a... I suppose if you don't make this place like your home planet, you never get to see these hangars. Shit, there's a Polaris right there. So yeah, Levski is very industrial, very complex compared to the way it used to be back in 2.0. Yeah, the ship is great. This is a heavy gunship. And as you can see, there's two Polarises here. Anvil Carrick, exploration ship. I think this is merely just a crater here, right? But this is not the actual crater. Wonder if there's anything down there. And then the actual huge bulge hole that goes through the planetoid is a little bit further down, which is what we saw outside the front window right here. So if you remember, we used to be able to drive out. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can, really. I don't think there's a way to like pull a vehicle out anymore and just drive around. Unless anybody else has tried it. But yeah, check this out. So here's one of those external freight elevators where you can dock. You can dock there and unload your cargo. Or is that just a docking arm? It doesn't look like a freight elevator to me. And there's a whole lot of like floating debris, man. I feel like we're gonna crash into one of these things. So yeah, the giant hole that it was originally in the first version of Levski goes all the way through. And here we go. As you can see, there are now external freight elevators on the other side. Whoa! Shit, we almost collided with the fucking Polaris. Holy shit. Check this out. External freight elevators that you can dock with. Unload your cargo. Good. Ferg, holy shit. Holy shit, I was colliding with that. Polaris. I don't know. He was like, because I was in third person, it was like a huge blind spot. Fuck. Okay, well, you remember first time playing it, figure out where the docking bays were? Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, we're clear. Oh, fuck. There was a rumble as he passed. I wonder what the Polaris pilot probably thought. He was like, oh shit, that guy's headed right for us. Okay, as soon as we're clear of the debris in the asteroid, let's get to, we'll get to nav quantum travel. Okay, here we go. 22 gigameters. Shields are dropping, preparing to go to quantum travel. 3, 2, 1. Okay, don't crash. Please don't crash. I think, oh, okay, thank God. Oh. Okay, now we're getting like 100 something frames a second. Let's just, we need this to hold. Alright, stream is stable. That's good. I think we alleviated all the problems from like last week's stream, which was the AI thing. We turned that thing off. Deploying armor. You good, Ferk? I think we're good. I think that red splotch of space over there is where the Van Duel come from. Switch power distribution. Okay. This MFD is bug. Okay, that's good. Or nav. We all good. Preparing for combat. The actual mission here says we need to patrol, right? So, outlaws, dangerous sector. Contract to patrol a sector. We think outlaws are preparing for their attack. Bring backup. If you survive and succeed, you'll get 14 milligrams or whatever mercenary guild script. Yeah. You don't remember what the Vandal system is? Oh god, yeah, it's... I wonder if you were to, like, figure out a way to quantum travel nearby, would you start running into those ships?
Quantum drive is now.
Alright, here we go. Things may... I'm gonna go ahead and switch to SCM now. I'm gonna charge shields, but I think we gotta wait for all the asteroids to load in. There is a weird bug that they have to kind of iron out now, which is like the asteroid field doesn't quite render correctly when you load in. Oh, okay, I think it's in. Oh, nope. Oh, shit. It was there for a second. I believe the workaround is I'm supposed to get out of I'm supposed to get out of the chair, and I'm supposed to go outside. It worked before. And as soon as I go outside, all the asteroids will appear. I don't know why this works, but it most of the time it works. As soon as I EVA, no? Oh, there he goes. Frick, is it showing up for you? Because it looks like everything's here now. All right, see if it shows up for you also. But I see asteroids. That is the strangest. I was going to use a different word. The strangest bug and workaround. Yeah, they said they made improvements to entity streaming. Danny Vega. It seems like it's not quite there. But it doesn't. It still is a little strange to me that you have to do this goofy little ritual. Okay, patrol coordinates. This is the first phase, so let's see how this goes. Taking it off decoupled mode, or taking it off coupled mode, and we'll move in carefully. Scanning. A very large asteroid. We're gonna need a lot of space to maneuver. Could try to keep these guys from hitting us by using the terrain, I guess. Oh, we got like some kind of thing. Got another ship here? Is there somebody behind us? Looks like an empty ship. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got patrol coordinates. Nearest one is 9 kilometers. Heading in that direction now. Pinging. 7.4 kilometers out. Nothing on radar yet. 6 kilometers out. 5 kilometers. Closing in on 4 clicks to target area. Scanning. Nothing yet. Shit, I hope this thing's not bugged. You know, where your objectives don't show up, because I've had that recently where nothing appeared. All right. We're at 100 clicks out. Not even 100 clicks. This is like 100 meters. There's nothing here. Anything you'd like them to add? Well, Jedi, I mean, I'm sure all of us are kind of hoping that they're going to be able to get the planets into Nyx. I think there's supposed to be 2 planets in the Nyx system, which is kind of why they were able to get out a 3rd star system so quickly. It's because it's a small star system. I mean, it's actually a very big system, but it only has 2 planets. The first planet will be hopefully appearing in the beginning of 2026, and then maybe the next one will appear 1 quarter after that. But there's literally nothing else in this sector other than the Vandul, because this is going to be where they should be, and I don't know when CIG is going to actually take this place away from us, because right now it's artificially linked to Stanton, which it's not supposed to be. You're supposed to go to Pyro, and then I think from Pyro, oh, there it is. I guess we're supposed to scan this guy. Switching to scanning mode. Running a scan. I think that's ours. Right? We're not getting any information from our guy, man. I think we leave this one alone. It says area search 1 out of 4. 16 kilometers out. Next one. Okay, we'll take the closest one next. Yeah, well, you know, they're talking about being able to do the beginnings of base building, so I'm not sure how they'll introduce that, but we're looking forward to it. Can't take a wormhole shortcut like Han Solo. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good at knowing where these things are, Danny Vega. He's like, I know, or, you know, we're going to go into ridiculous speed, or whatever it's called. We're going to go into... He's got all the tricks in that Millennium Falcon. Usually what CIG does, they'll establish some way of testing a mechanic like base building by introducing either some limited time event or whatever, where we either have to start placing objects, or there will be, I don't know, objects that have objects that will have to stick on other objects, and that's their way of testing like the physics interactions. But they won't label it really as like base building or anything like that. They'll just be like, oh, this is so obvious that it is a base building thing. Frick, I think we got another satellite here. Preparing to scan, switching to scan mode. Alright, I'm going to switch the cone to like 22 degrees and running the scan. Scanning now. Yeah, I think Jedi, they're going to allow us to redo our purchasing again. Because, you know, not a lot of people really had a chance to buy plots. And even now, we still don't know exactly what that means. Other than they gave us like, oh, you got a certain amount of land. And we don't know exactly what that's going to feel like yet until we see it. Alright, 19 kilometers out. Oh, switching to gun mode, okay. Afterburnering, approaching at 15 clicks out. So yeah, also Jedi, there's a separate build, the tech preview, which brings in the engineering gameplay. So fires, power distribution, repairing particular components. So now ships will be less likely to explode upon you defeating them. They'll just be like disabled because like certain parts of their ship are knocked out. So it is probably going to be possible to like basically knock out a ship's power, and then it's up to the engineers on that ship to like go in and either put out fires and repair components so that they work again. And you know, when the ship loses power, you know, the doors don't work, so you have to override them. There's a lot of separate extra gameplay in the tech preview build, along with fire extinguishers, which are kind of fun. Oh, got a hostile satellite. Don't know if that means we have to shoot it yet because we haven't got the order, but yeah, I guess so. Let's go. Yeah, screw it. Just ask questions later. He was looking at me funny. Alright, we go to the fourth one, which is over there. Okay. We'll get around this planetary body real quick. There's just a whole lot of things to collide with out here, man. "25 kilometers out." Okay, let's I wonder if it's on the near side or far. I think it's on the far side of that asteroid. Can we even call that an asteroid? What is like basically a chunk of rock? This shit is dangerous though, man. Gotta watch out for floating, yeah, space gravel, seriously. Chunks of space gravel. Oh, you hear that? When you overload or when you run out of afterburner, this thing really does not like that. I do expect CIG to have another iteration of the flight model, because I don't know how many people like the current whatever it is master modes that we've got, but it is still kind of weird though that we do have like this artificial limit to our speed, and you know, it doesn't quite feel right. It feels like, you know, there shouldn't be a Newtonian physics limitation to our speed. Here we go. Another hostile satellite coming in underneath it. Get ready to engage.
Check fire.
All right. I hope dispatch does say something. Okay, technically that was not the most dangerous thing we've had to do today.
Shields offline.
That was quite peaceful. That was almost as peaceful as like delivering mail in someone's neighborhood, you know? It might change all of a sudden very soon. We might run into a freaking fleet at this point. Yeah, oh shit. Kingship. Prepare for the next asteroid summoning.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay.
Online.
Oh, there they were for a second. I think it's time to take a trip outside. Again. I'm gonna open all the doors. Okay. Doors are all open. I'm gonna go hop outside real quick and summon all the asteroids into view. Ah ha ha! There they are! Ferk, are they all in for you too? Oh my god, why? Oh, what the fuck is happening? Oh shit.
Yo, Bear Squish. Thanks for the
Squish,
free sub.
what's
You're the
up?
real MVP. Let's get those
Thank you,
victory
thank you.
royales rolling.
Bear Squish, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Yes, sir. We appreciate you lurking. Always glad to have you. We are getting ready to engage here. Ferk, did that work exactly? If somebody goes outside, like the asteroids pop back in, and then you can continue with mission. There was one time where it did not work, so I kind of wrote that into an issue cancel ticket. Best wish, but thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the resub. And feel free to lurk. We're gonna go and investigate this patrol area so we can get the rep we need to kind of get that Van Duel thing going. All right, I hate to do this. We're gonna go nav flight mode, and as soon as anything sneezes or blinks, we will turn on our shields and prepare our weapons. Just ensuring that there's nothing to collide with here. There's a concerning... Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Multiple targets. A whole shit ton. Probably counting, like, fucking... They're ace pilots. Oh, shit. Ace pilot? Okay, we gotta find the ace pilot guy. I see him. He's 10 kilometers out. We've got to get the ace pilot out. I think it's... Shit, I'm trying to switch targets. I can't seem to target him directly. I'm like pointing at it and it won't give me a pip. But yeah, he's 3 kilometers out. That guy over there.
Shield.
Trying to... I got him targeted? Yeah, Vanguard. Oh no, it's a Super Hornet. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Work imbalance. He's hurting, that's for sure. Pursuing. Oh, he ain't going nowhere, boy.
Target destroyed.
We got him. Alright, let's turn and reface shields. Engage at will. Pursuing.
Shields hit.
Taking components. Rear shields are down. We got a turn face. Let's get him on our front. Going sideways. Let's see if we can pull. Shit. We got more incoming.
Target destroyed.
Turning around. We got incoming. Vampire. Oh shit. Our countermeasures launched.
Shields hit.
Coming around. We got one in front of us. Pulling her back.
Target destroyed.
Nice job. Pulling in next closest one. Watching shields. Our front face is taking a hit. Gonna pull away so we can like recharge front. Go get him, Perk. I see him, I see him. Shield faces are looking good. Give him hell.
Shields.
That guy's tanking it. Oh fuck! Somebody. We've got collisions. We're tanking it so far.
Target destroyed.
Guy right in front of us. MSR. Pulling back. Gonna give you a solution. We're taking like multiple hits all sides. Gonna try and rotate her.
Bogey.
We're still going okay. Bringing her closer. Trying to rotate around. Guys, I'm having to do this keyboard and mouse. But wait. Rotating.
Target
She's down.
destroyed.
Okay, we got her. We got one up her nose. It's a Drake. It's a trash can. Let's see if we can take her out. Rotating.
Target
Nice job. Nice job. Holy smokes. Woo! What? That shit ain't over yet? Wait for dispatch. Shit. We got more to go? You kidding me?
Bogey.
Ain't over yet. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Patrol coordinates. Holy smokes, Ferk. And unfortunately, the thing that's kind of weird is that
Shields offline.
there's no way at this point without engineering or whatever to know exactly how much damage we're taking. You're two-handing your right stick? How did you do? What does that even mean? Like, oh gosh, that was insane. I hope it's hard to tell. I mean, we got red spots on our status, but it's hard to tell exactly like hit point wise. I feel like it's a single hit point pool. All right, we're back into open space again. No idea. So it's time to do the open the door routine. And I'm gonna go take a spacewalk. And hope this works. Right hand holding the stick, left hand stabilizing. Alright. I summon the asteroids. Appear! Nothing. It's not working. Oh, there it is. Yeah, well. Whatever works, I guess. That is just so bizarro. Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, I don't know what the hell that even means. Alright, everything's closed up. Prepare to fight. I think we're ready to go. That is the weirdest workaround. Clap on light, yeah. I'll remember that. I remember that, Danny Vega. Okay, we're gonna decouple, fly on in, and hope for the best. We're outside of a. We seem to be outside of big asteroids at this point. We're going at 500 meters per second for now. It's a dark area. Okay. Preparing for coordinates. Alright. SCM mode now. Let's see what the orders are now. Just take these dudes out. We can do that. 2 guys. Shields are charging. Weapons are charged. Closest one is 11 kilometers out. Three of them. Multiple bogeys.
Bogey.
I'm not really sure.
Right is off me so I can work.
Shit. Okay, it's a protect mission.
All channels. I'm under attack.
Yeah, okay.
Please,
We're fucking
if you
going.
hear this, help me.
All right, let's see if we can pull some. We can pull some aggro off the closest guy. Who the fuck is our? Who's our protector? I mean, who's okay? This guy. All right. I think our.
I can't. Hold on, my
Fuck these. All right. Fuck these. God
No,
damn.
no, no, no.
Target destroyed. Bogey.
Hey, these guys aren't really giving us a lot of time to like even figure out who the fuck is who. All right. Well, it says the contract is complete. I don't know what the hell that means, but. I wonder if the contract even is more like, you know, you should try to blow them up, and if you happen to run into civilians,
Target
then
destroyed.
you'll still get paid if you, as long as you come back alive.
Target destroyed.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Target destroyed.
Nice job. Gladius? Backing off. Let's see if we can get him into, we can snapshot this dude right here. Oh shit. Okay, he's fast. I'm gonna pull away so we get a little bit more range.
Shields hit.
Damn. What the fuck was that sound? Holy shit. I think the sound is like tripping. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What is happening? It's destroying my brain right now. I can't. What is happening? Hold on. Oh my god, that hurts. I swear. Is that me? Hello? Okay. Are we alive? Is our ears sufficiently blown? Okay. I'm not getting any sound right now. We got one more hostile here, I think? Or is he dead? Alright, I'm gonna try and bring I'm gonna try to bring our audio back online. Okay, I'm not seeing any actual active hostiles right now. You can't fire for some reason? Checking guns? Okay, let me see if I can bring our audio back online. Oh god. The game audio is broken. How do we fix that? Well, luckily we finished it. Let me see if I can. Is it just like the sound effects? How about the music? I think the game sound engine is broken. How do you fix that? Do you hear that crap? I think it's the game. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Okay, first of all, let's get out. Yeah, hold on. Let's get out of this area first. Find our way back to base. I just don't want to be right exactly here. Let's make our way to Levski. Shit. It's one of those. Yeah, it's so bugged right now that, oh my god. It's so bugged that the star map is even broken as usual. We have to be able to like point at a particular planetary body in order to route, because now the star map won't route. As you can see at this point. So you can turn this off. You're probably... Oh man. How do you fix this? It shows that we're too close, meaning like the current area that we're in, it's pointing at something in our contract or whatever, or something that's we've previously, for example, locked onto. Or you do this, you go Levski manually. Oops. Jeez. Or you pick something else in the system, Stanton Gateway, for example, and you route there. Or you can clear all routes. I think there was a way to do that, right? How do you fucking fix this shit? Okay. This is the problem. Okay, so okay, there we go. Now you have to manually point at something you can actually quantum travel to, and that fixes the star map. Okay. So here that fixes the star map. Now I'm going to stop it. Okay? I'm going to lock steering. We're at 0 now. You're loaded back in? Okay, I'm going to now do my load back in, which is the bizarro thing. All right, hang in there, Ferk. Now audio, I should be able to go back to... I don't want to turn it on now, but I'll turn it back in when I... Alt F4. Return to game. Now Alt F4. Bam. What the hellio is going on? Okay, we're launching back in. Let's hope that everything else is working. Planetary Tech V5. So, I don't know if Jedi is still here. But when they talk about... I'm trying to find the part where we can isolate. Citizen Con 2955. I think this is it right here. Watch it on YouTube.
The station itself has design cues from old Pan Am stations found in Pyro. This architectural design found its way over to the Nix system as the system was being established. But you'll also see some additional design cues that QV planetary services were adding, so it's a nice transition.
The rock
There it
asset
is.
itself
Orientated mindset as we
We're
focus on
waiting
the
for
quality,
this.
and it
We
provides
are
the
waiting for
quantity.
this.
Genesis provides our planets with the ultimate sense of exploration
All right,
and adventure.
I'm loading in.
Discovery in the purest emotional form. We want you to find that perfect place with the planets providing an abundant resource to harvest. This is a major part of what exploration is for us. We want that feeling of finding a corner of the universe that you'll fall in love with and where you want to settle down and build your home. Now I'm going to hand you over to Will to go deeper into what we have built that allows Genesis to realize our vision. As a reminder, some of the visuals you'll see will evolve and change as we continue our technological development and hone
Everything's
in
loaded in?
on
Let
the
me see.
final look for Nix.
Oh,
Thanks,
can't
Ian.
wait.
So, in case it's
Thanks,
not already
Ian.
clear, Genesis is our name for a group of technologies that are improving our ability to
And you
build
know what the
worlds.
best part is?
The surface of the
Rocks.
planet. We wanted to start by
We'll be
focusing
able
on
to
just the soil
probably
and
drive.
One of the things that was missing from our terrain
Okay, I'm still loading
previously
in.
was simply feature complexity. Looking at our contemporaries, we lacked detail at the ground scale. To combat this, we've added a new layer of data.
Okay, I think
That
I'm back
layer
in.
is called the medium tiles.
Oh boy. Can't wait. Can't wait. All right, I'm back in. I'm going to turn the audio back on. I think... Oh, what? It sounds different. Why does it sound different? It sounds different. Okay, well, let's check our contracts. What is the history? Well, obviously, since I... Well, let's check rep. How's that? Rep. Intersect. It's still freaking neutral. We'll never be able to do this thing. Is there anything else intersect? My god. Hawkrow. How about this? I mean, 86,000. You got one? Oh, if you accept one, yeah, go ahead and share if you can.
Shields offline.
Okay, accepting. We're taking out the terrorist Bali Batiste.
Drive is now on.
All right, sounds kind of normal right now. That's promising.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay. Quantum travel is kind of messing up
Quantum drive.
at the edge of probably the server mission at the end. Just a reminder, folks, if you are going to be here on Thursday, drops will be enabled for Star Citizen. That'll be insane, but you'll be able to earn yourself.
Thanks, Das.
Hey, friend.
Underscore
How's the show
underscore
going?
killer for the 2
What is
subscriptions.
happening?
You're
Das
fueling
Killer.
the hype train. Let's crank up the chaos in the storm.
What? I did not know that the voices are still running on the stream, but anyway, thank you so much, Das Killer. Welcome back. Welcome back. And thank you for that resub. We are getting ready to try and raise our our rep level with Intersect so we can do this Van Duel mission, but it seems like it's not going to happen. It's just too much to earn with them. How have you been, Deskilla? I just kind of reposted our last semi-RP session on Instagram, and I think people would love to see more of that sort of those kind of RP space encounters. It's going to be a busy week, Deskilla. Thank you for asking. I've got a move inspection on Friday, so Thursday is going to be like get in, stream, and then continue to pack. So it'll be insane because I'm going to try and be out of here by the 30th, and I've got to finish packing. But I will be online for IAE and the launch of 4.4. Oh, nope. Darn it. Not quite there yet, Ferk. Exciting times? Yeah, I mean, it is exciting in the sense of the amount of energy to be expended, that's for sure. But it's gonna be stressful. That's how it feels at this point. But we're gonna get out of here, and I don't think I'm gonna be live on the 30th because I will be getting my butt out of here with my workstation and making sure everything is reassembled without destroying anything. And my desk especially. It took me a week to put it together, and I'm going to need to get out of here in the next week. I think it can be done. It can be done. Alright, yes. Asteroids are back on, so I think we fixed the issue. I don't know, Danny Vega. That is bizarro when it happens like that. I'm sure we're not going to hear from any dev about why it does what it does. But to be hoping for the line in the patch notes that says that the bug has been eliminated. Oh, okay. Stuff is weird, okay? I don't know how to explain it, but it just acts funny. And it's crazy. But yeah, Daskilla, what am I looking forward to? I'd like to see the Perseus. I didn't buy it. I just want to kind of see it. And pretty much anything else that they've got going on. I mean, I just want to see that they're doing this also with the intent of steering the game closer to 1.0 in whatever way. And I wish there was a tie-in. Oh, we got a hostile bandit. We got a Valkyrie. It's on the way. It's going. Posing. Multiple. We got bandits. Counting possibly 4. Who's our closest one? Alright, Ferk, let's take the Falk. 8 kilometers closing. 7 kilometers out. 6 kilometers. Let's get in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we got this guy. Keep on him, keep on him. Alright, right. Stay on that guy. Closing. Yeah, they're kind of glitching in and out. Well, one of them's locked onto us.
Shields hit.
Watching shield faces, rotating. They're trying to close in on multiple sides. All shield faces are holding. This seems to be a very motivated group compared to the other ones. All shield faces seem to be holding okay. This Valk is keeping away from us. Gonna go for sub-component targeting. He's too far away. Trying to move in closer. Just trying to converge all my hits. Okay, backing off, backing off. Where's my pip?
Target destroyed.
Got him, got him, got him.
Shields.
Mission, inbound missile, vampire, vampire, defending. ECM fired off. Next guy. Pulling. Got the Hornet. Deck close one. For some reason, I try to get the Drake guys first because they're just like flying trash cans, but they do hit pretty hard. Oh yeah, you got a hurricane? I'm about to hit you with a hurricane. Incoming! Missile! Inbound missile! ECM's fired off. Ah!
Destroyed.
Next inbound. Hornet coming. Let's hope the sound doesn't bug out again.
Destroyed. Shields hit.
Okay, shields are holding. Wow, these guys are fighting harder than the other guys we encountered in the patrol. All right, we're rotating shields around. We're taking hits. Shields down in the rear. Shit. Okay, we're gonna bucket real quick. Dodging. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. What's happened, Burke? The Paladin has like a fatal design flaw, and it's huge. Huge. It's the fact that it has like literally no armor. It's like it was manufactured from Temu and it was delivered using Temu grade armor and sold to Anvil Aerospace like this. Oh boy. All right, what do we got to do? Ferk, I think we're gonna. I wish there was like a. I wish there was a way we could engineer our way out of this. Yeah, seriously, Daskilla. We can't take the fuses out either. I think these ones are broken. But you know what's interesting? I don't know if this is Paladin specific as a bug, but shouldn't we be in EVA mode right now? Like, we should be floating through the ship with no gravity. I think that part is bugged. I mean, there's not even a fire going on here. I think the damage states on this ship are bugged. You know what? Let me do a... I'm gonna go ahead and like take a picture of this real quick. I think damage states on the Paladin are not functioning correctly. Especially engineering. This should be on fire and smoke and stuff like that. There's nothing here. Yeah, interesting. Notice the console, it says damage, LT, smoke, LT effects. Reached particle limit. Will reject the addition of any new particles. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be fire, but, you know, I guess because we're getting so close to having the tech preview take effect, maybe CIG is removing all the fake fire. Because remember how there used to be, like, I mean, there's some sparks here. But unlike the tech preview, you know, like, there used to be areas of, like, just jets of fire kind of floating, you know what I mean? Does this work? Is this like a... This is not a place... Oh, this is where the turret goes. Yeah, zero grab isn't working, so that's kind of weird. That's kind of wondering, like, you know, there's something wrong, because we have gravity, and nothing's smoking or anything. There should at least be, like, sparks and smoke in more places. The ship otherwise looks normal. If we were to go EVA out right now. Everything looks normal. And what is that? Oh, that's a fuel port. But yeah, there's nothing to indicate other than, you know, the... I guess these are like skin modifications, skin textures. Damage model. It's hard to tell that this thing is actually just blown up. Alright, there's possibly one thing we could do, Ferk. I could... I'm going to go ahead and, like, I'll respawn, and then I'll pick you up. How's that? Will that work? I should be able to quantum travel to a party member, correct? Yeah, there's some... Okay, I think I'll do that. I'm going to sit down here, contemplate my existence. Be like... It was a good attempt. It did not work the way we wanted it. But we're going to try again. So, respawning. I'm going to sacrifice this body for the greater good. 3, 2, 1. Oh, can't respawn while sitting down. Okay, gotta get up. Can only do that standing up. Okay. Frick. Just hold on to my stuff. Make sure my body doesn't rot in space. Here I go. Bleh, bleh. Kind of funny because it's a female character model, so it looks a little strange. Okay, Levski, yes. I think the last one was the Apollo, so or whatever, so glad I'm actually somewhere close by. So everything in my backpack is not available. But I should be able to pick it up if I can quantum travel to where Ferk is. Let's see. The console usually has a whole lot of things. And it's taking into account all kinds of stuff. Magazines. Oh, there we go.
The cafeteria special today is unique, with a side of probably not poison.
We're back. Okay. Let's get up. Oh. We're alive. Okay. Now it's time to get back to Ferk.
Attention all personnel. The netbox has humanized. Negotiations begin at 1400 hours.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Ferk. I think it's probably. It could be a paladin bug. Every other ship should have no gravity and should be like sparking way more.
Paging Dr. Nalana to new recalibration. The AI is having an existential crisis again.
Did you hear that? There was a chant that one of the there's a comm thing going out saying that the AI is having an existential crisis. So I think they
Dr. Solani, please contact the pharmacy.
something is wrong with the hospital AI. That's hilarious. Okay, well, the NPCs are still a little bugged. As you can see there, they're all still crouching, which is so weird.
Security to all F9. Repeat, security to all F9.
Oh, don't freeze. Freeze. Oh, God. You were able to use the fire extinguisher in CloudView platform? Was it like, were you able to remove it from a building? Oh, I see what you're saying. So there were areas that had, on those abandoned platforms that had fire extinguishers and you took them out? Oh, wait. You used the fire extinguishers to put out fires? Oh, yeah. Well, God, I mean, I don't know. What do you want to... Daskilla, if you want to talk about, like, what do I wish for IAE, I know we probably are not going to have... Oh, my God. I know we're probably not going to get, for example, damage states or engineering in 4.4. But God, you know, in terms of like actual missions, it would be so great if we could like repair. There's a million things in the universe that we could be assigned to repair, right? I could be like, hey, you know what? There's a broken lamp above in here that they could pay me like peanuts, okay? I would love to be able to go grab my multi-tool and like fix this light here, or this freaking pipe here that has whatever. If it has a leak, I want to be able to get my multi-tool and like fix it. Or you know, or like, hey, you know what? The soda machine on level 2 is out, and we need you to resupply. You know. Bring in a crate of all the latest cola, right? And then just bring it down. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, that would be great. Ferk Live. You wish you could try the fire extinguisher on a fire pit? Okay, that's another thing too. Orison, let's say we had a gas leak and the fire pit doesn't work. Well, we can come in, like fix the gas leak, and then the fire pit turns on. There's so many things you could do. All right, do I have my we got our hospital ship? Let's go pick up Ferk in there.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
PTU.
following location.
All right, here goes nothing.
Goodbye.
I love it. This dude right here, he's not using the stock helmet that came with the Sol 3, which means he probably needed to go out in space, because the Sol 3 is not airtight. Let me get my face. And yeah, when you said it feels hollow, I totally agree. There's so many. It's like, because they need to like individually craft the missions. It's like it's almost like they'll never be able to do so many. But God, if they can make 1,000 ASD facilities, I feel like they can wire up, you know, like at least get the soda machines wired up so that you have to fix them. Wire up 100 of them, you know? Wire up 100 pipes around certain facilities. Just so we can, like, weld them, you know? It could be dev resources. It could be just the way they've got to, like, spread out the labor. I don't know. But guys, I want you, and I think Ferk has done this, all these ideas, man, we just need to contribute to, like, a gigantic spectrum thread of all the mission ideas, knowing that CIG doesn't have, like, all the stuff hooked up, but at least based on current existing gameplay, what can we possibly get, considering we do have, like, repair as a working thing, considering we can revive certain people. We have some game mechanics that are about medical, repair, salvage. What other things can they do around their, I don't know what to call it, primitive scripting system to make it all happen? All right, we're in. Helmet on. Oh yeah, please get the helmet system into 4.4. Thank you very much. Would love to get the helmet stuff into 4.4. It looks good enough. Just roll it in, CIG. Just roll it in. I don't see any bugs with it right now in the tech preview. So just merge that sucker with with the 4.4 build. I don't see anything wrong with it right now, you know? It should be part of 4.4. All right, Ferk. I should be able to simply quantum travel to my body?
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Okay, my system is still set up like before. Yeah, okay. Rhinos and Mantis are on separate... Got it. Good. Okay, so power distribution. Just waiting for the pad to come. SCM mode. Engines on. Good. Power distribution is correct. Quantum travel with party member is under that map pin icon. Oh, okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, I think I have to leave the hangar first because, and I think this is the reason. When you're in a hangar, you're in an instance, and then the instance it's not able to navigate the star map correctly. You have to get out of your instance hangar in order to join the rest of the verse properly for you to be able to create navigation points. Okay, here we go. This is an ambulance mission. We need to get our ambulance lights on. Oh, fuck, what happened? Yep, the buttons are just all too close together. Maybe there's a keyboard shortcut to turn our ambulance lights on. I appreciate that they want to be super duper diegetic with everything. Alright, there we go. Now we're a real ambulance. Okay, let's get back to Ferk. Oh yeah, that's kind of what's missing. Even if it got annoying, we need to have like a siren. So here I should be able to go star map and then point out party member. There we go. Route. Sweet. That's nice. Okay. Quantum travel now. Setting it now. Here we go.
Quantum drive.
Let's go. Huh. Usually she should be a little bit more dinged up from our encounters, but looks pretty clean right now. If you don't repair this ship for a while, it actually it looks really old. It gets really old quick. Alright, checking our power distribution now. Switch. Turn that down. Put power to engines. Check. Hold on, Ferk. I'm on my way. Just hang in there. Alright, for everybody who was wondering, let's see, do I have that window open? I think I do. So, looking at what we got for this Thursday. So, remember, Twitch drops are enabled on Thursday. So, prepare yourselves. Exclamation point drops in chat will get you the instructions, but as long as you connect your Twitch account to your RSI account, we will be getting this complete armor set, including the backpack, the matching backpack. It's very Power Rangers looking. So I think this is light armor. It's got to be light armor, and you know, it's free. It's really simple. All you got to do is watch basically any Twitch streamer who's live that day, and it doesn't have to be just one. If you can accumulate 4 hours, doesn't matter how many Twitch streamers there are. If you add up cumulatively 4 hours of watching them, even if you're not, if you put the browser on the side, you'll get this armor set. You'll get a nice little icon in your Twitch window that says you've got a message, and it'll say that you're now able to redeem it. So you'll just go into your Star Citizen hangar on your account, and it'll show that you've got the loot, which is going to be kind of cool. And free armor is always great. It's the easiest. It's literally the easiest way I know of to get Twitch stuff for Star Citizen. I mean, everything else, like the old Christmas, the old holiday stuff where you had to log in every single day to like claim an item, I think that was like harder because you had to always check and, you know, and not forget. Okay, I'm worried. There. Oh my God, asteroids. All right, hold on, Ferk. I'm gonna go and reset my asteroids. Don't know why this is. I've got a helmet. Okay, is this enough for me to say that? Okay, I think I've personally reset my asteroids. Alright. Be there in a minute. Prepare for pickup. No way. Closing all doors. Shields are charging.
Shields are up.
Jesus. Oh shit, the asteroids are tripping again. Yeah, the Apollo, it was great for me when I first saw the concept, even though they've changed a bunch of different things, or at least they built out more than just a 3D model. It still feels great to me. Oh my god, it's still glitchy. So she's a beautiful ship. Rhinos are set up. Ferk, I'll be there in a minute. It's just kind of funny because it's considered a large ship. Whereas, for example, the Paladin is a medium ship. Jesus, okay, it's really freaking not good. Moving in closer, Ferk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is bad idea logistically. I'm gonna try this again. I don't want to like smash into the ship. The borderline. Yeah, there's got to be some tolerances built into the game because let's say you have a ship that's medium but it's almost large, and then you try to land that thing. Like, CIG needs to understand, like, we have to land it without crashing into things. Okay, Ferk, we're about 100 meters out. I'm gonna go ahead and loot my corpse from here. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Hello? Ferk? What's going on? What just happened? What is happening? Okay, hold on a second. Where's my ship? Okay, the ship is there. I swear to God, what was that? It's like my guy blacked out. I think you guys all saw that. Yeah, I went to the Twilight Zone for a minute. Okay. This game needs a lot of bug fixing. All right. Give me all of it. All that too, yes. And yes, I need the food. Yeah, I'll take all that. Okay, there you go. And let's see. The food goes here. Drink goes here. I think that's it. Thank you, old corpse, for existing. I wish I could take my freaking, well, my multi-tool. I can't take that? Why not? I guess I got one. That's fine. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, I had to equip. It's just the sad part is because it's in a pistol slot, it counts as a weapon, so CIG doesn't want you to loot that, I guess. Well, goodbye, Pally. You fought well. You fought hard. Alright, where's my ship? Ferk, where are we? Oh, there it is. it's incredible because you have 6 degrees of space, 6 degrees of freedom, and it's almost like if you don't turn your head the right direction, you could still possibly be lost and not know which way you're facing, or like find objects that are floating there. Here we go. Just get up. Oh, we're EVA even on the ladder. Is it open? Is it closed? Do we have to like summon it? Oh, I think I have to call the. I think I have to call it. All right, where's the ladder? There's the call elevator button. Here it is. Send elevator. Oh, okay. Get in there, Ferk. I'll be there in a second. I don't know what happened there. I don't see the hardware to like bring it up. All right, we're all good now. Oh boy. Okay. I think we're alive, and I know the ship is not really a fighting ship, but she'll do. Interesting that we were unable to take down the bad guys in the Paladin for the 86,000 intersect mission.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
I still don't think we are even in this ship. Although this vehicle is stock. Stock components. Okay. It should show that in terms of contracts. No, it's gone. Maybe we gotta like take it down a notch. I don't think there's a way though. So, did we get credit for that for the patrol dangerous sector, Burke? Were we able? Did we? Do you think? I mean, that one guy died. That one guy died, but it says contract complete? But I don't know if we got. I don't think we got paid. And if you look at our rep, it just barely moved, if it did at all. The defend on patrol is counted as optional. Oh. Well, what is a better ship to use for something like, you know, what we're trying to do here? It's almost like the 890 jump. It seems like the 890 jump is still the king of fighting ships. Considering, you know, the PDCs. I don't know, Perk. There is a turret. There is definitely a turret in this ship. I do not think that this thing is gonna last very long in a fight like that. Oh well, I mean, you know, you were solo though, right, in the 890. Okay. Okay, let's try. I only got 75 shots on this. Let's check power distribution. Max power distribution. Yeah, we're maxed out. I've got full bricks on shields. To try and take power off of life support, maybe? Life support is already down to nothing. could probably just take the extra load off the coolers. Right? It's at minimum right now, so it should be powered. Add more to shields. Okay, well now we've got extra power to shields. I'm gonna go ahead and grab mercenary mission. We're gonna go for an 86,000. We're gonna go for we're gonna take out a guy. I'm gonna share it. Sharing mission. You can't access the remote turret. Let me know if you still can't get to the turret. No go? Okay, what about the turret? Remote is pilot controlled. It can't be. No, there's definitely a reason why you're there. There's
System is on. Welcome to Atomic Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
I've got these two down here. You've got the two up top. Turret shortcut doesn't work? What about the... Is there the... Alright, let's switch. Switch seats, let's check it out. Okay, yeah, should go ahead and see what happens if we go back in. See our little guy down here? He is like... This guy gives us good luck right here. Little blue UEE soldier. Oh, you got it? Okay, let's see. Now hopefully I can get back in my chair, because I remember that being an issue. Oh shit, is it ballistics? How much ammo is there? Is there gonna be enough ammo to do this? Fuck. Mantis. Okay, I'm gonna be pulling... Hold on. It kicked you out of remote. What happened? You want to do it anyway with no turrets? So you're telling me you can't get into a turret right now? You want to do the 86K with only 2 guns? What about the... So, yeah, try to get back out, get back in. I don't know if it's because I have my ballistics on a separate group. I have 2 size 4s. The mantises, if you notice the weapon configuration, I don't know if this makes a difference. I've got, you see this here? Maybe this is why? Check the configuration of the groups. This is how I have the gun set up. Maybe you have to switch to group 3? Can you do that? What's happening? You don't have weapon configuration screen? Okay, let me put all the... No, I mean all the guns... If you're on group 1... Okay, well, guns all. Okay, I'm on guns all. Check that. See if that works. Now I should be firing on... I should be firing all weapons at this point. Interesting, it says remote turret, left control num 1 or left control num 2? What the hell is that?
Weapons system is off. Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Why do I have a button for entering remote turret? That doesn't seem correct for me to have that. I can go remote turret right now. You see that? Which is not really the greatest thing because I shouldn't be able to do that as a pilot. What do you got? Burke, are you on VoIP? Or are you on VoIP? Okay. Let's see. We're 29 megameters out, I think. It's bugged. Pilot overrides co-pilot remote. That sucks if it does. I mean, I don't. Is there a configuration for that? How the hell are you supposed to, like... How do you change this? How about we switch seats? You go into the pilot seat. Okay, you go into the pilot seat first, I'll go into co-pilot seat second. Okay, good. I'm gonna go into co-pilot seat. Oh, Jesus. Alright. What controls do I got? Okay, I've got guns. I think we're good. I just moused down to the remote, enter remote turret. I don't know if that's like different. Main guns for you are out now? What? Let's go look at weapon configuration. Gunnery. Weapon config. Okay. Now try it. See if you can shoot them. Let's see if this makes a difference. I'm now in group. I'm now using the Mantis. No main still? right, let's see. I'm gonna switch it now to group 2. Now try it. I can't shoot it. Hello? Are you shooting? I think it sounds like you're shooting. Because I can't shoot the rhinos. Still no main? Okay, what if I switch it to all? Okay, guns all. Now we're set to that. Go ahead and now try and shoot the guns. That was weird. Alright, plot us a course for Levski. Engage. Looking for Levski now. Alright, we've got a course laid in.
Bottom drive is now on.
What would be a better choice? Well, there's let's see, there's the Asgard, there's a Star Lancer maybe? I'm not sure. Would be interesting to see, like, which one would be a better choice. Dashboard. What's going on here? While we're flying back to Levski, we're just gonna figure out what is going on. Yeah, I don't. We are in quantum travel, you just can't hear it. That's kind of weird. The sound isn't really... The sound isn't playing out. Thank you very much, sir. As you can see, space is not appearing. CIG, boy, we need to get. You need to work these effects out before Thursday. In quantum travel with no effects. Luckily, if we were to do this mission, we'll be close by, I think, to Levski. It'll make it a little bit easier. What in the world is happening right now? What is happening? I have no idea what's going on.
Please visit us again.
Okay, we're pushing back at 3,000 again, 2,763. All indications here is that CPU is working good, memory is fine, Ethernet is fine, GPU is fine. Twitch? Is Twitch having issues? Current status and problems. A good question. Is there anything wrong with Twitch right now? No, all systems are working. I have no idea. Yeah. I wonder though, Ferk, I'm wondering, like, literally, could this be, I mean, I don't know, considering that there's nothing actually, like, there's nothing actually, like, making this, like, on the hardware side, on my task manager, otherwise, I'm looking at it going, hey, you know what, I don't see anything actually wrong on the hardware side on task manager. Like, I'm wondering, going, is the stream PC motherboard finally giving up the ghost? Is it dying? Because Ethernet's not saturated at all. Memory is only like half used. CPU's at literally 17%. GPU's at 80, which isn't the worst thing. But we're getting like severe problems. I just wonder, like, maybe it is the motherboard. Who knows? I mean, I do have the spare one, but I would have to, like, reassemble the PC again. But anyways, unfortunately for us, my timer has also hit 0. So we're at the end, unfortunately. Oh, man. So I think I'm gonna have to raid out for you guys. I feel bad because you guys have, like, stuck this long. No, who do we got? Yeah, well, we could, we can send it to Sora. Sora be great. Oh my god, look at all these drop frames. Yeah, I have like the inspector on right now. It's so bad right now, and I'm not understanding like why. So, everybody, let's Sora, Ferk, stick around Discord, maybe we can talk about it. But we're gonna go check out Sora. They're just starting. But unfortunately, they're not even like really live at the moment. So maybe subliminal. Oh, they don't even like... Alright, folks, let's send you there because I want to make sure you respect you guys' like patience and everything. Let's go say hi to Subliminals TV. Hello? Did it go? Where'd it go? I thought we raided him. Did we not do it? Oh my god, is everything like broken? What the hell? No, we didn't. Oh shit. Damn. Why is it like so bad right now?